In section 1.2, we'll be discussing exponents in scientific notation. Using the product rule of exponents. The product rule of exponents states that for any real number a and natural numbers m and n, the product rule of exponents states that a to the m times a to the n is equal to a to the power of m plus n, which means that when you're multiplying with the same base, you can add your exponents. So for example number 1, we're going to be using the product rule. So we're going to write each of the following products with a single base and do not simplify further. So we have t to the 5th power times t to the 3rd power, and they have the same base. So we're going to use the product rule to simplify each expression. So since it's the same base, we can say that this becomes t to the power of 5 plus 3, and therefore 5 plus 3 is 8. So this is the base of t with a power of 8. For part B, we have the base of negative 3, which is in parentheses, that has an exponent of 5, multiplied by the base of negative 3, and we can see that that has an exponent of 1. So therefore, we're going to multiply with the same base, which becomes parentheses negative 3, parentheses, to the power of 5 plus 1, which then becomes the base of negative 3 to the power of 6. And it's important to keep those parentheses around that number. And again, we're not simplifying any further, so we're leaving it as it is. In part C, we have the same base, x squared times x to the 5th power times x to the 3rd power. So since it's all the same base and we're multiplying, this becomes x to the power of 2 plus 5 plus 3, which becomes 10. So therefore, this becomes a base of x to the power of 10.